Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ellie. If you're new here, I am happy to have you. If you're not, then welcome back. I am excited to get into today's video. Before that, let's do a quick belly check. At the time of filming this video, I am 30 weeks pregnant. My baby is the size of a large cabbage, according to the baby center app. And honestly, it's kind of crazy how fast time is flying. It's insane to believe that I have 10 weeks left to go. I'm just ready. I'm taking it day by day. I try to not think too much about the day I actually had to push this baby out and just think about the joy and a great new life that awaits me after my baby is out. I do have to admit, I have not been the best at filming. I have honestly just been so in the moment. I've been trying to savor and enjoy the last days of summer while preparing for fall. I am such a fall girl. Like, I don't really like summer. I like summer activities, but I don't like the heat, especially being pregnant. It's just the worst thing. So I really think I've just been in those moments, and a lot of times it's hard to document the moment when you're just thinking about living the moment. At least it is for me. So I'm not too mad about it. I do, however, want to keep documenting this process of me being pregnant and me continuing to live up to some of my routines that I had in the past, as well as welcoming in new ones. So in terms of today, I really wanted to film a reset because it's Sunday and I feel like it's the perfect day to just start fresh for a new week. I also feel like I kind of need to turn this day around a little bit. It has been a good day. This morning we woke up early, we went to church, and then after that we just came home and sort of have been unwinding. I mainly have been napping because it's third trimester pregnancy, and it's crazy how you can just have energy and then next thing you know, you just want to take a big fat nap, which is exactly what I did. And I did wake up from my nap just feeling super unmotivated. I really don't want to do anything, but I also don't want to just keep laying down watching TV or being on my phone. Like, that's just not how I want to end my evening. So we're gonna turn this day around a little bit. My goal for today is just to freshen up the home a little bit. It isn't too bad since, you know, we've been picking up here and there, but I do want to freshen up the home. So I do want to go ahead and take inventory of the home. Like, if we need anything. We just started September, so usually I like to take inventory at the first days of the month and see if we need anything in the home, from household supplies to personal care items to furniture pieces, whatever it is that will make the home a little bit better. That's what I like to go ahead and add to my Amazon shopping cart. I am being a little bit ambitious, but I do want to get a quick workout in. I have not had energy, and I know it's normal to not have energy. I'm pregnant and all of that, and trust me, I use my pregnancy card any chance I get, but I also know how important it is for my baby's health and for my own health to work out. So I am going to do a quick little pump, nothing major, nothing crazy. I do want to have a light budgeting session, just sort of take inventory of any expenses for August. I already kind of have everything compiled, but I definitely want to just reconnect with that and see how we can get better for September. And finally, I want to do a little bit of nail care. I did my nails yesterday, and the thing I hate about regular nail polish is that it just takes forever to dry. So every time I think my nails are dry, they're not dry, and I go do something and then I just keep messing them up, and that just gives me rage. So last night, I kid you not, I waited like a very long time, and I was getting ready for bed and I washed my face, I dried my hands, and that was enough to, I don't know if you can tell, but they're textured now. They have like the towel's texture on my nail. So maybe just do another layer later on. All right, let's do it. Add a quick little outfit change, something more loose. I'm gonna go ahead and start in the kitchen because it is my least favorite. So we're just going to eat the frog, get it over with. and then we'll go from there. I'm gonna go ahead and just watch a video on YouTube to make this activity less painful.
You do not get as many comments about your
All done washing the dishes for now. There's definitely some extra pots and stuff that don't fit on the drying rack, so I'll take care of that later. I am putting away some of the food that my husband cooked before he went to play disc golf, which I'm so grateful for because something about me is that I don't enjoy cooking. It's gotten worse during pregnancy, so my husband has really come through with just cooking yummy, protein-heavy meals. So I am all done cleaning the kitchen for now. I am gonna go ahead and look at my notes section and just sort of go through some of the household items lists, some of the household items that we frequently need. So specifically, for example, toilet paper, paper towels, dish soap, toothpaste, things like that. So I'm gonna go around the house and just take inventory, make sure that we're not missing any of those items. Something that helps with this is like just keeping specific items in very specific places so you know when they run out. So for example, for the paper towels, I always keep them up here above the microwave. And I know this sounds like a no-brainer if you already do this, but if you don't, like I know for example, I used to just keep things, like things didn't have a specific home within our house. So maybe one week the paper towels, I would store them up here, and then the next week they'll be in a different part of the pantry or where the laundry stuff goes, like whatever. Like it was just always changing, so I would lose track of whether we had things or not. So just making sure that specific items are always found in the same spot really helps you in terms of keeping track whether you need more or not. So dish soap and any cleaning products, I will go ahead and check under the sink. So we're good on dish soap, we're good on hand soap as well. We're good on sponges. We use vinegar to clean a lot. We're also good on vinegar. Trash bags, we're running a little bit low, and the dishwasher pods are also running a little bit low. So before I forget, like I will go ahead and add them to our Amazon shopping list. So I will go ahead and add them to our cart. So in the kitchen, it seems like we're good. I am gonna go ahead and refill our hand soap. Okay, so now let's move into the restrooms, fill up any bottles in the restrooms, and see what we're missing from there. So in the restroom, I like to check for wipes, see if we haven't run out, toilet paper, any razors, shaving cream, shampoo, toothpaste. I can see we have baby wipes. We still have some toilet paper. Here is where we store any razor related things or shaving related things. So I can tell we don't have any more shaving cream. I might need to add that to the list. I also have this box with everything related to mouth hygiene, brush heads for our toothbrushes, floss, extra toothbrushes, mouthwash, etc. So now let's head on over to the other restroom. First things first, I'm gonna start by replacing our toothbrush heads. I try to do this at the start of every month. It's easy for me to remember. Okay. Let's go ahead and refill this hand soap. Now I'm gonna go ahead and check under these sinks just to make sure if we're missing anything. Under my side, I don't really have any things that I store. I mainly just have my own like beauty products. Right now, because I'm pregnant, I don't really wear a lot of makeup, so that's usually not the case. I usually do not have to replace my makeup. I do like to check on my pregnancy pills. So for example, my prenatal pill, as well as my prenatal DHA. So I actually just reordered this, so I don't need any of that. My husband and I started doing some hair oiling, so it looks like we're still good on that. Something that I'm running low on is a fragrance. So I did purchase this fragrance that was trending on TikTok, and I'm almost out of it. I don't know if I'm gonna replace it. I think I want to buy something else. I did find that it didn't really last that long. I would have to like reapply throughout the day, and I actually went through it pretty quickly. Or maybe if I replace it, I also get an additional fragrance that lasts a little bit longer. I'm not sure, but anyway, for now I don't think I'll buy that. We are low on shampoo, so I will go ahead and add that to our list. So my husband's on his way back, so I will probably get a workout in with him, because if I'm doing any kind of weight training, even if I do very light weight, I'd rather just him be around. In the meantime, let me show you. I went to Target yesterday and I really wanted to start sprinkling some fall decor, because as I mentioned earlier, I am a big fall girly. So let me show you some of the small things I got. Please ignore all of my nail stuff. Like I said, last night I did my nails and I left it all out since I need to fix them again. But anyway, I got some cute little pumpkins at Target. These were only $1. These were $3, and they had such cute colors. For the small ones, look at this cute little blue one. I thought it would match with our rug. And we got a little orange one as well. And then I got a little white one. I also got this little pot because it was more of a neutral color, and I thought I could just always make sure to have some flowers or something here. Let me move this so we get a better idea of how cute this looks. Now it's much better. I just wanted to have a little centerpiece moment that wasn't too crazy, too dramatic, too drastic. And I feel like that will do for now. I also bought these tiny little glass pumpkins. These are so that you can put like flickering lights under, and it'll just really light up the room, like a little bit more of accent lighting. I bought 2 of them. I know I have some of those little lights. I just have to look for them. But for now, I thought it would be nice to have a little something up here. Look at that. It's just such a vibe. So yeah, just little details. I didn't want to like splurge too much. I really want to switch out this like floral colorful blanket that we have, and I want to switch these out. So we bought this brown throw, which I think would just look super cute on here, and I will go ahead and bring out our green pillows so that, you know, we're slowly starting to get rid of the summer vibe and bring in those fall colors that I love. Alrighty, my husband just got home. I just saw him pull up in his truck, so I'm gonna convince him to go work out with me and just get a little quick pump, 15-30 minutes. Time for our workout. We are pretty much done with the majority of our home gym, so there's no excuse to get it done. all done with my workout. Like I said, I just wanted to get a quick little pump. Now moving on to some budgeting. Let's talk about how we did in August. Hi, Mix. Tell them all about your budgeting for the month.
Budgeting goes to hair gel for this mohawk here.
You need to start paying rent is all I'm gonna say, Mixie. Okay, so for my monthly budget, I have different categories that I like to input numbers into. So just to name some of the categories that I have my fixed expenses. So these are expenses that do not fluctuate at all. I can count on them being the same amount every single month. So some examples are my phone bill, the Wi-Fi, car insurance, mortgage, any subscriptions that I have. And then I like to have a savings / investments category. So for here, I like to list any things that I save or invest in. So for example, an emergency bucket, a Roth IRA, if you have a 401k, as well as any other categories that I like to allocate money to every single month. Then I have a debts category, and then I have an income category. So this is any income that's coming in through whatever means that may be, whether it's through a job, through freelancing, whatever it is, this is where you would put your income. So then our variable expenses. Under variable expenses, I have different subcategories. So for example, I have a category for bills. So for bills, this would be any bills that aren't a consistent amount every single month. So for example, light and water, gas, etc. Then I have a category for groceries, and I will just go ahead and list everything that we spent for that month. I have a category for eating out. I have a category for transportation and or anything car related. I have a category for beauty. I have another category for clothes and accessories. I have a category for education. So if I wanted to spend on an online course or anything that is meant to nurture my mind and my knowledge on any topic, I would go ahead and write those expenses here. Another category is health. So anything that I spend on supplements, for example, or doctor appointment, or anything that has to do with my mental or physical health, I will put it in here. And finally, I have an other category because, of course, not everything fits in the categories that I mentioned, but I still want to account for them. So then I will just go ahead and lump them in here. From all of my categories, the one that was the highest was my other category because I just bought things for the house. I bought gifts. We're also throwing a baby shower, so I bought some invites. So in that category, I spent $375, which I usually don't really spend much in this category at all unless I have to buy things for the household. But like I said, because I bought some gifts, I bought things for the house, and just starting to buy some things for the baby shower, this category did have, more than anticipated expenses. In terms of health, I only spent $77. This was for prenatal pills. For clothing and accessories, I only bought some clothes from Amazon, and I did pay for some dry cleaning. So for that category, it was only $84. For beauty, I just went to get my eyebrows done in August, and that was $11, so not too bad. I didn't buy any makeup or spend on any other beauty related things, so did well there. For transportation and car, it's mainly gas, any parking that I paid for when I went out and about, and I had a car wash, so the total for this category was $177. For eating out this month, I didn't actually go overboard, which I'm happy about for the month of August. Got some coffee here and there, mainly sushi. It seems like I was craving sushi. But anyway, this category totaled to $162. I do want to say that my husband paid for some of the money for some of the times that we ate out, so I do have to account that. But in terms of like my specific personal budget, I didn't go overboard, so that's good. For groceries, we all know groceries are just crazy right now. I went 3 different times. 2 of the times were more like larger hauls, and then one of the times was just to get a couple of things here and there. But anyway, just those 3 times was $265, and my husband did pay for the other grocery trips. So this is just what was put on my cards. I still have to make an assessment of what were his expenses, but groceries is one of those things that it's painful, but you gotta do it, you gotta eat, you gotta feed yourself, and it's an investment, right? So yeah, it is what it is. And then for bills, in terms of the fluctuating bills, light, water, gas, I spent $139. The total of everything I spent for my variable expenses is $1,293. I typically try to stay within $1,000 of variable expenses. I have noticed that it's been a little bit harder for me to stay on that $1,000 mark because of inflation, because of the price of different things have gone up. But yeah, so $1,293 is what my variable expenses were. In comparison to July, just to give you an idea, July, my variable expenses were $1,111. And then June, my expenses were $1,068. So I've been treading there like really closely to the $1,000. I think for next month, I won't have as many other expenses, but we shall see. Okay, with that being said, I just really wanted to do a quick run through of sort of my spending for August, so that now that it's September and now that I'm having a Sunday reset, I can really keep in mind everything that I just talked about and move forward accordingly. And the only order of business that we have for the rest of the night is to take care of these freaking nails. It's really hard to tell. I don't know if you can tell, but they don't look smooth and sleek, and my OCD is just kind of like getting the best of me with these nails. I am all showered. Today was not hair wash day, so it's always quick and easy, which I love. I am now going to make a tea so we can go ahead and watch something while I do my nails. I have some pregnancy tea that I've been having here and there, so I'm probably gonna make that. And yeah, let's just start the unwinding process. So I was able to fix my nails. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. I definitely feel good about turning my Sunday around and doing a couple of productive things here and there. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and like this video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, and I will see you in the next video.